Welcome back to Emotional Dramas. Today is about you. Your healing. Your hope. Your new beginning. Have you ever felt a lump in your throat when you wanted to speak up but couldn't? Have you ever rehearsed the words 100 times in your mind only to stay silent when the moment came? You're not alone. This is a story not just about one person, but about so many of us. This is about you and the invisible barriers that hold your voice hostage. Let's take a journey deep inside the emotions, the experiences, and the pain, to uncover why you can't speak your truth. It starts early. As a child, you were taught when to speak and when to stay quiet. Maybe you were told, "Don't talk back." Or maybe your feelings were dismissed with a "don't be so sensitive." Each time, a little part of you learned. My truth doesn't matter. The dinner table was not a safe place to express your thoughts, your questions, your fears. They were often ignored or punished. So you adapted. You became the good child. The quiet one. The one who never made a fuss. And just like that, your truth began to wither inside you. As you grew older, the silence didn't go away. It followed you into school, into friendships, into relationships. You learned how to wear masks. The polite smile. The agreeable nod. The silence in the middle of conflict. And sometimes, you even convinced yourself you were okay with things, just to avoid the risk of being rejected, judged, or abandoned. You became what the world needed, but not who you truly are. And when someone asked, "What's wrong?" you'd say, "Nothing." Even when everything inside was screaming. So what are you really afraid of? Speaking your truth can feel like standing on the edge of a cliff. What if they don't understand? What if they walk away? What if you're not enough? There's fear of confrontation. Fear of judgment. Fear of loss. But the deepest fear, it's the fear that your truth might make you unlovable. So you shrink. You silence your needs. You betray yourself to keep others comfortable. But every time you do, it leaves a scar. A quiet ache. A growing resentment. The truth has a cost when it's spoken. But silence has a cost too. You may lose your sense of identity. You may find yourself in relationships where you're never really seen. You may start to feel like a ghost in your own life. Present but not alive. It affects your mental health. Your self-worth. Your dreams. Because how can you chase a life that truly fits you if you never say what you really want? But here's the hope. Your voice is still there. Beneath the fear. Beneath the pain. Beneath the years of silence. It starts small. It starts with telling yourself the truth. I'm not okay. This hurts. I need more. And slowly, gently, you can begin to speak it out loud. Maybe not to everyone. Maybe not all at once. But one step at a time. So why can't you speak your truth? Because your story taught you silence. Because your past shaped your fear. Because love felt conditional. But that's not the end of your story. You are allowed to speak. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to be you, fully, unapologetically, and honestly. The world needs your truth. Even if your voice shakes. Even if it's messy. Even if it takes time. And most of all, you need your truth. Because only when you speak it can you finally be free. Please remember, you are loved. You are enough. You are free. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more emotional healing stories. Press the notification bell and stay tuned for more stories that promotes recovery from abuse. Thank you for your support.